The Mindy Project is an American romantic comedy television series that premiered on Fox on September 25, 2012, and airs on Tuesday nights. The series, created by Mindy Kaling, is co-produced by Universal Television and 3 Arts Entertainment. Plot: the series follows obstetrician-gynecologist Mindy Kaling as she tries to balance her personal and professional life, surrounded by quirky co-workers in a small medical practice in New York City. The character was inspired by Kaling's own mother, an OB/GYN. Mindy explores through life with the help of her co-workers, Danny Castellano, her best friend and love interest. Jeremy Reed, a handsome British doctor who Mindy used to sleep with in Season 1. Morgan Tookers, an ex-con nurse. And Peter Prentice, another doctor who was in a frat while he was attending Dartmouth. Cast and characters: Maine, Mindy Kaling as Dr. Mindy Kaling, a romantically frustrated OB/GYN at Shulman & Associates. Chris Messina as Dr. Danny Castellano, another OB/GYN at the same office. Mindy's main frenemy. Both doctors ignore the obvious romantic chemistry between them and settle for lesser choices in the interim. Ed Weeks as Dr. Jeremy Reed, Mindy and Danny's somewhat hapless supervisor at the office. Ike Barinholtz as Morgan Tookers, a registered nurse at the office. Beth Grant as Beverly Jane Ozuski, former nurse turned receptionist at the office. Xosha Rocamore as Tamra, a nurse at the office. Adam Pally as Dr. Peter Prentice, a new gynecologist at the office. Zoe Jarman as Betsy Putsch, the optimistic receptionist at the office. Anna Camp as Gwen Grandi, Mindy's longtime friend who has settled down with a family. Amanda Sutton as Shauna DeCanio, was a receptionist at the office. Stephen Tobolowsky as Dr. Mark Shulman, the former senior partner of the practice. Recurring: Tommy Dewey as Josh Daniels, a lawyer. Mindy's former boyfriend. Utkarsh Ambedkar as Rishi Lahiri, Mindy's younger brother, an aspiring rapper. Kellen Coleman as Alex, a friend of Mindy. Mark Duplass as Brendan DeSloria, a male midwife. Jay Duplass as Duncan DeSloria, a male midwife. Bill Hader as Tom McDougal, a dentist. Former boyfriend of Mindy. Allison Williams as Gillian, or Eye Patch, Danny's former girlfriend. Anders Holm as Casey Pearson, a Christian minister. Mindy's former fiancé. Copyright. Mort Burke as Parker, an intern in the office. Mary Grill as Maggie, Mindy's teacher friend. Chloe Sevigny as Christina, Danny's ex-wife. Ellie Kemper as Heather, Josh's ex-girlfriend and Mindy's neighbor. Max Minghella as Richie Castellano, Danny's younger brother. Glenn Howerton as Cliff Gilbert, a handsome lawyer in the same building as Shulman & Associates. Josh Peck as Ray Ron, Tamra's boyfriend. Joanna Garcia as Sally Prentice, Peter's sister. Tim Daly as Charlie Lang, a police officer. Mindy's former boyfriend. Notable guest stars. Episodes. Production and development: the series was initially commissioned by NBC, but the pilot with the working title It's Messy was released from NBC's projects on January 27, 2012. Universal then sent the script to Fox executives who read it over that following weekend. On January 30, 2012, Fox greenlit the pilot, with Mindy Kaling attached to star. On May 9, 2012, Fox placed a series order for the comedy. 2 days later, the title was changed from It's Messy to The Mindy Project. On August 27, 2012, the pilot episode was made available to view online on various sites including Fox, in an attempt to garner interest in the series. On October 8, 2012, Fox ordered a full season of The Mindy Project. On March 4, 2013, the series was renewed for a second season, which began on September 17, 2013. On November 21, 2013, Fox announced that The Mindy Project would take a mid-season hiatus, before returning on April 1, 2014. Fox announced the third season renewal of The Mindy Project on March 7, 2014. Casting announcements for the remaining series' regular roles began in February 2012, with Ed Weeks cast in the role of Dr. Jeremy Reed, a sexy, British doctor in the practice. Zoe Jarman and Dana De Lorenzo then joined in series regular roles. Jarman signed on to play Betsy Putch, an upbeat receptionist at the practice, whilst De Lorenzo joined as Shauna DeCanio, a young, party-loving receptionist in the practice. In mid-March, Chris Messina joined the cast as Dr. Danny Castellano, an arrogant doctor who works at the practice. Shortly after, Anna Camp boarded the series as Gwen Grandi, a stay-at-home mom and Mindy's best friend. A few months later, Amanda Seton, Stephen Tobolowsky and Ike Barinholtz joined the series. Seton replaced Dana De Lorenzo in the role of Shauna. Tobolowsky joined in the series' regular role of Dr. Mark Schulman, the senior partner of the practice. And Barinholtz signed on to the recurring role of Morgan Tookers, a quirky rehabilitated ex-con who joins the practice as a nurse. In the middle of the first season, the network made changes to the show's cast. On November 20, 2012, it was reported that Amanda Seton's role had been eliminated and that Anna Camp had been downgraded to a recurring cast member. Stephen Tobolowsky's role was also eliminated, with his character retiring in the 8th episode. Beth Grant, who guest-starred as Nurse Beverly in Episode 2, returned as a series regular in Episode 15. Ike Barinholtz was also upgraded to series regular. Xosha Rookamore, who guest-starred in the final few episodes of Season 1 as Tamra, was up to series regular beginning with Season 2. Adam Pally, who originally signed on for a recurring role, was upgraded to series regular during Season 2. On April 30, 2014, it was announced that Jarman would not return as a series regular for the third season. Reception. Critical reception. The Mindy Project received positive reviews from critics, with many highlighting the writing of the series, Kaling's performance, Kaling's unique character and the direction of the series. Review aggregation website Metacritic, which assigns a weighted mean €1 out of 100 €1 based on reviews from mainstream critics, the show received a score of 69 from 32 reviews, indicating generally favorable reviews. It was the number 6 best-reviewed show according to the site's fall 2012 season. Ratings, awards and nominations, broadcast. In Canada the show is Simshoed on City. In Oceania the show airs for Australia on the 7 network from January 28, 2013 at 10 p.m. Mondays and for New Zealand on 4 from March 11, 2013 at 9:30 p.m. Mondays. In Israel the show airs on the Hot 3 on-demand service from January 23, 2013. In Europe the show airs for the United Kingdom on E4 from March 26, 2013 at 9:30 p.m. Tuesdays, for the Netherlands on Fox Life from January 20, 2014 at 8:30 p.m. Mondays and for Spain on Cosmopolitan TV from January 23, 2014 at 9:30 p.m. Thursdays. References. External links. Official website, The Mindy Project at the Internet Movie Database.